Okay, so next up is we are going to deploy WordPress. So I have decided to go through a web app route instead of going through the mobile app route, because I would like to develop it purely web-based, so that when people are using our IQR service, they don't have to install an app onto their phone. They can basically just use any web browser. So then when the IQR is being scanned through the camera of the phone, it's just going to redirect to a Chrome or Safari or whatever the scanner is using on their phone, and it'll just work. So it's making more sense business wise, and we can develop it behind WordPress. And then I will integrate it with WooCommerce later on, so people can purchase the premium QR labels, or the shirts, or baby or toddler shirts, or a bracelets, or anything that we want to put our QR code on, any kind of apparel or dog tags, things like that, right? So to do that, if you are already a web developer, I would say you can even skim through this video or even skip it altogether. But those of you who are not a web developer and have no idea how to deploy a website or a WordPress website, you can follow along. So right now we are going to deploy a WordPress website for this domain iqr.to. I just want to make sure it's secured. So you see the lock sign there, connection is secure. So this is a basic PHP script. We want to put this behind a WordPress website so that people can sign up through WordPress and start using our QR service after they signed up. So when a person signed up on WordPress, what I want to do is it'll create an account. So if I go to the Salesforce website and let's log in here to our IQR. So for our development so far, if I go to our sales app here, we only play with the account, the one account, right? Jimmy Tanzil. And our QR is always, created for this particular account. But once we deploy a WordPress website, anybody can sign up. And then after they sign up on WordPress, they can start creating QR codes. So we will put this script behind WordPress, and also we are going to style this whole thing so it will look mobile friendly and ready to go. So to do just that, let's install WordPress. So you would need to be familiar with websites deployment. I am extremely familiar with that, so please do follow along. For this example, I am using GoDaddy web hosting account. So I'm already logged into GoDaddy. I'm going to my web hosting, manage hosting here. And I'm going to launch my Zone.io control panel over here. So this is the Zone.io website. Now we have iqr.to already deployed. Now I want to install application, which is a WordPress application. Okay, so let's install WordPress over here. So for development, I'm going to use GoDaddy, but once the business goes live, I'm going to deploy this on a scalable platform for WordPress. So in case it's has visitors to the millions of people, it will not crash like on the GoDaddy shared hosting server here. It will not sustain huge traffic, right? So what do we want to install here? I want to install WordPress. So I'm going to go ahead, WordPress blog here. And I'm just going to install this application. So we will install this, hit OK. As you can see, this processing. All right, so it's installing right now. Almost done. Okay, the installation is complete. Let's take a look what it looks like. Boom. Wow. Smart QR tag surface. Wow, it looks ugly, right? So it looks ugly. I want to use Divi. So that is a theme I like and have been using for other websites I manage. So Divi Builder, I'll show you. So this is the website we have right now, but that looks ugly, okay? So now I'm going to log into, boom, here we go. We are on WordPress, right? And we can visit our website here, which looks super ugly. Look at that. But we are going to make this prettier. So I'm going to install Divi. Divi is a theme by Elegant Themes, I think. Elegant Themes, right? So all right, installing theme from uploaded file. Let's just activate. All right, now we have Divi, but we do want to create a child theme so that when we customize stuff and there is an update with the Divi theme, our customization is not lost. Okay, so we want to create a Divi child theme. This is the instructions over here. And let's create the theme. So I'm going to go back here, go back to my file manager. And I'm going to go to my IQR directory here. Here, IQR. And then we have WP content. And then we have themes. We have Divi. I'm going to make a new one. So I'm going to make a new folder over here. New folder. Divi child. So you create the new folder over here. And then inside the Divi child, you need a new file. Style.css. Also, you also need another new file, functions.php. So you have two new files and you need the picture. So first create the folder, we have functions, we have style, and we need screenshot.png, which I will use this one. I'm going to save this guy, save image as screenshot.png. I'm going to put it on here so I can upload on my file manager and upload, select file from my downloads, or where did it go there? Screenshot there. And it's complete, so I can just close this guy. Now if I go back to my WordPress here, I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go with themes again. We should have a new one, or add new theme. Oh, broken themes. Wait, template is missing. Okay, so it turns out we have to copy the content of the index.php file from the original Divi folder. So if you go up one level, you have the Divi folder here. Basically, you need the index.php, and I copied that into the content of the div child folder. So if I go up one level, I put that index over here. This is the index, and the functions.php, you need to copy this as well and change this to div style, and the style.css also needs to have this content and they cannot be blank. So with that being said, if I close all these files and we go back to the dashboard, as you can see the active themes are div child, and we can see how it looks like on the website right now. If I go to visit site here, so this is the basic standard one. So let's stop here, and I will make another video where we can totally customize and then maybe create the home page and the sign up form for our IQR service. So this is just the installation of WordPress and Divi theme and the page builder. Next up, we are going to create a login page, a sign up page, and also modify the front page of this IQR.to website. Right now it's looking like that, which is a standard blog. So we'll create some nice homepage, and I'll see you on the next video. Bada bing, bada boom. Hit that subscribe button and explore new trailhead grounds and learn to implement the most useful and popular apps on the Salesforce App Exchange. And do yourself a favor, like this video, and you'll be surprised on how much more you understand when watching this same video after liking it. Don't take my word. Watch this one more time after you like the video and see it for yourself. Bada bing, bada boom.